Hello, Crafty Mavens. This is Megan, and I am back today with an Art Party Friday layout for you. So, for this layout, I was inspired by the circles that are on the inspiration piece, and what I decided to do was pick a cut file from, I think this one was from the cut shop, and I cut it out and made a stencil. So here you can see I am using some regular matte gel and putting it on my background. So here you can see it's all spread over the background and it's dried, and now I am going to start having some fun. So I pull out some of my sprays from Shimmers, and these are two different colors. The one that I end up using is the Vibes Snowway Man, and I really like the light blue color. But as mixed media seems to go, it never stays the way it first starts out, right? So here I realized that I should have added some water to the background. So there I added water to the background. I didn't add enough, but it works out okay. I end up kind of just spreading it around with my wipe there as I'm cleaning up my space, and I am loving how this is turning out. So here I'm thinking I'm going to use this other blue because it's a little bit of a darker blue. I think that's Heidi Ho blue. But then I decided to pull out this, I believe that's Bed of Roses red spray. And I kind of feel like I don't like that. But I kind of keep trying to make it work, and it turns out okay. I don't love it. I kind of wish I would have used the blue and done kind of a monochromatic kind of look, but it's okay. It's fine. And then here I'm just putting the excess in another art journal or a TN. Okay, so now I am going to start cutting my photos and pulling out papers and trying to figure out what exactly I want to do with this layout. So these are photos that I took back in October. And yes, I just said October and there is snow on the ground. So we had a humongous freak snow. I think this was like the middle of October, if I remember correctly, and it was crazy. I don't even remember how much we got, like 2 or 3 feet. It was a lot of snow. So that weekend, and I think that was like I want to say it was like a Thursday or something. I don't remember, but that weekend, my kids went outside. Well, Brennan and Tinian went outside and they wanted to make snowmen, and they ended up making a snow family, which I think it's just a mom and a dad. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's 2 snowmen there and they're kind of joined together. So they called it their snow family. I thought it was cute. So now here you can see I have pulled out this piece of paper. I don't remember who it's from. I think it might be Pink Paisley. I believe it's Pink Paisley. It might be Paige Evans. I can't remember, but a Pink Paisley collection, and it's kind of like a really, really, really dark navy blue. So dark that it really does look black. So I matte both of the photos on that paper, and then now here I'm going to bring in some more mixed media, and I am going to use Dazzlers in what's this called, Foiled Again, I believe. It's the silver. I really think it's called Foiled Again. So I'm going to put that on either side of the photo area, and then also just in a couple other places around the layout, just to kind of add some more texture and pretty goodness, right? And then I'm going to spend some time drying that. Okay, so now after drying the Dazzlers, I am going to add some of these Tim Holtz crayons. I really liked that dark blue, so I start out just doing a line around the photo and just blending it into the background. and I really love the darker color. So I start spreading it more around the layout, and I'm so glad I did that. I love the dark color mixed in there with the light blue. So now here I'm going to glue. Oh no, I'm not done. Sorry. I'm going to add some more crayon to the bottom and to the sides and the top there. And then I'm going to glue the photos down together. And I go through my drawer to the left. I have my Spiegel Mom Scraps drawers that I keep all the products I buy from Jody there. And I found some tags and ribbon that I had kind of just thrown in there. And I'm going to add those to the layout. Maybe. So here's those tags. I really like this yellow one. And then here's the ribbon that I'm going to throw in here. And I believe the ribbon is from an old Studio Calico kit. Like 2014, maybe 2015 Studio Calico kit. Super old, right? And then I decide, hey, this might look kind of cool as a little layer behind the photos. So I'm going to make another layer behind the photos, and this is going to take forever. So I'm going to cut most of this out, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, now you can see that I am deciding to add that tag down there on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can tell, it's kind of subtle on the camera, but you can kind of see a little greenish border around the photos using that ribbon. Okay, now I am pulling out these alphas, and I am just going to title this Snow Family. I just am very simple with my title here. So I am also going to use some of this classic cozy sequin mix from Spiegel Mom Scraps, and I believe that was a mix from last winter. So I'm not sure you can get that one in the store anymore, but she has some more amazing wintry mixes this year. So now I'm just going to start gluing everything down, and that is pretty much my layout. I do add a couple bits and pieces here and there, but since the background is so busy and really the main focus of the layout, besides the photos of course, I really didn't want to embellish too much. So I'm gonna actually not make you watch the rest of this just because it takes forever to put down the sequins and the title, but I will have some photos here at the end of the finished layout. I do decide to add this cute little snowflake right next to the word snow, and a couple other little embellishments. This one is from, I think that's Pretty Little Studio, and it is just a tag that says Wonder on it, so I'm going to glue that right there. Snow Family Wonder is the name of the layout, and now I'm going to just start gluing everything down. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a wonderful Scrappy Friday. Have a great weekend. Bye!